toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, home of the Boston College Eagles. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Boston College Eagles. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and Dave Collins with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Mustangs will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Eagles offense will get first crack at it today. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football. One of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position, and these are two of the best in the entire country.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Boston College will send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Hauls it in, looking for space. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So SMU's offense will go to work for the first time today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And that's not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
And he's rolled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend it.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect.
There he goes. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
To the tight end.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
And the Mustangs are marching down the field. Caught in the backfield, it's Hudson. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. The Mustangs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The give to the tailback. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a carry inside the 30 to the 29.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and he'll bring up 4th down. Offense in an empty set. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Puts it out of the air. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go!
Now the play fake. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
The pass on 3rd down was caught by the tight end.
Boston College lining up to punt this one away.
At the 26-yard line. Offense facing 4th down.
On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Slips through the line. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. It's complete to the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Caught in the backfield, it's Knight. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm.
Touchdown, SMU! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way. But you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run it from the gun. Lights off the defender. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
2nd down coming up.
That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far.
Boston College.
Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second.
Ready, set. Come on, set.
Looking to fire. Got the quick pass. Up near the 40-yard line. They'll mark it at the 39 and pick up a 15.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
On the double.
Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Off the short hands, it's pass. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
On the set.
This Boston College offense has it working.
Get set, get set.
First down. And the Golden Eagles pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. They'll give it to him again. They are ready this time. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and after that big run, the defense answers. The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. Defense in press coverage. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the field goal unit is on the field. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is out of board.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. On the move from inside his 5. He's out of bounds at the 27-yard line, so a couple extra yards of field position for this offense to start. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They'll give it to Johnson. He'll be knocked out of bounds after picking up a few.
I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO. And just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job.
It's a seam wide open. Touchdown Mustangs. He got loose and it was lights out after that.
I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners. When he kicked it in gear, he got the long touchdown.
He'll return it. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Quickly out to the tight end. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. From the gun. Give on the inside. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Boston College will send out the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll take it on the return. He gets a block. Special teams coming through, the 3rd aspect of the game, delivering big time. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it simply gets no bigger than this. 1 versus 2, the wait is over, and we've got an update. Alabama is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now. But there's not a soul who doesn't believe the Tide can't roll back into this one. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3.
Always got some space. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Golden Eagles can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. back to pass. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Pocket breaking down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Boston College lining up to punt this one away.
Number 25, on to punt it away.
Nestles it in at the 35. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking left. Wide open downfield. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Fires to the big fella. Open space at the 25. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here.
And first down for the offense.
Throws to the tight end. Connection to the right. Touchdown Mustangs. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Boston College, 3.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's got him. He steps out of bounds, a couple yards short of the 20. They'll mark it at the 18 after that pickup.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They've got the first down, mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half. Right back to the well. And they'll just play it safe with the run, right back to the line of scrimmage, and we are at halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Alumni Stadium.
Boston College ready to kick things off and start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field, trying to set the tone with the run. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And that's another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today, and the running back, I think this lead was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long, setting the tone, and I think that's why this offense has been successful.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. A strike downfield. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
Grab behind the line. It's Knight. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Using his legs to buy some time. Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. And the Mustangs have it in scoring position on first and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable.
Touchdown, SMU! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
SMU. Number 8.
That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions, and just carving this defense up.
Boston College, 3.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They'll start this drive going to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Bond. Ripping off a really good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
My old coach said, don't never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Golden Eagles in a good spot here with second and short. The play action fake. They're working that left side. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. The Golden Eagles come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Loss of 5.
They bring the punter onto the field now.
Number 25.
They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. The punt is headed out of bounds, and that is good news when you have someone as dangerous as he is returning. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The Mustangs with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to
drive alive on third down. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Catch in the middle, it's Brinson. Breaks into the open. The Mustangs in the hurry-up.
A lot of smiles right now in this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Snagged in the middle. It's Knight. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover. Pick up the first. Big third down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. Catch in the middle. It's Maryland. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He'll pull it down and run. Finds a crease at the 20. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. So first down, we'll open up the final period. From the red zone, looking for a space. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but not able to get to the first down mark. Operating in the red zone here on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Mustangs have it in scoring position on first and goal. Gets it out quickly. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mustangs! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in it. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got...
Pulls it in down the sideline. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game. But trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum, gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Looking for a man. It's James. Fires to the tight end. He'll get it inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39 before he goes out of bounds.
And listen, I know he just got rocked, but he held onto the football and got the first down. So when he can get up, he has the strength to get back up. Nothing to be worried about. Nice play, nice catch. Don't worry about that big stick. I got the first down. Signal that thing for me and celebrate.
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Just keep slinging it. Got it in the middle. It's Bolden. Running with pace, changing speed, showing the moves. He's down to the 30. And the Golden Eagles come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. He'll sneak it, try to the surge forward.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Turning it on. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. The Golden Eagles had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Firing to the right, complete. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 13.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing there.
Got out of trouble and throws. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field, to make these explosive plays, and now huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a chance to get back in this football game.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Going for 6. Touchdown, Boston College! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. That's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing running pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, Dave.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Dropping back, it's Jennings. Hit as he throws. Grabbed over the middle. It's Renson. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down?
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this year. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
Going downfield. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. They are in no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
Up big in the 4th quarter, and you just keep taking shots.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
off the play fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Moore. They're showing that toughness using the ground game to create breathing room. They've got it out to the 15. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Boston College will send out the punt team. He's got it near midfield. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
Back to pass, it's Jennings. Bringing the heat. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll park it at the 39. Got 5 wide out spread across the field on 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Escapes the pressure to his right. Throwing on the run. And they almost came up with that pick in the end zone. What a stop that would have been.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them up?
Catch and stride inside the 15. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense. And they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
Boston College, 10.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build on here at the end.
Nah, just try to keep fighting. Show your kids you're going to keep fighting. Keep throwing the football. Try to get some points up. Palmer, points have been at a premium. They haven't scored very much, but keep fighting, man.
Yeah, and just, try to find things to build off of for next week as well, right? I mean, it's all about continuing to improve week in and week out. So whether that's identifying playmakers or just seeing what you can come up with here at the end of this game and not quitting.
Pinned back in their own end, a 3rd and short from the 16. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants a big play here late. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. Let's see what he can do with it. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Wants to throw. It's Jennings. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. One more play to pad the stats. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And as the ball goes to the turf, the clock has hit 0. They won the game today.